Start YouTube up as well. There we go. It appears that OBS was just being dumb, as always. All right, well, glad we got that fixed. Sorry guys if that's been like that for a while. Let me tell me, do you believe in signs?
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat.
Hey, what's up, sis?
Perhaps I saw
I'm glad
such
it's
a
working.
name
I don't
in
know
which my
what was
perusal
going
of
on with it
particular
earlier.
domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building.
Doing good,
You
man.
have my
Just
permission
checking
to
out some
peruse at
Outer
your leisure.
Worlds too.
But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Well, with a premise like that, I figure at least I can do. It's a big vague, isn't it?
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Oh my gosh. The conversation.
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Let me go talk to this other chick before I decide to go with him.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her. Can't get that Auntie's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
I'd like to take. Oh. No, nothing like that. Yeah, I'm doing good, sis. Sorry, I was waiting for the ad break to get over. I'm doing great, man. Just checking out some Outer Worlds 2, and I'm hoping it's not just super heavy with conversation. That was the problem. Oh shit. I have to. My bad. Wow. Oh, I can't talk. No, dang it. Can I? Oh, don't be stealing nothing.
The act, like an amateur. Auntie's been looking for you, criminal. Pay what you owe, or your reckless behavior ends here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm listening.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any of that. Oh, that's cool. You can go back and... Oh my gosh, it's gonna...
Going to work.
We're in it now. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. All right, so don't steal stuff. And then it's like there wasn't a back button. I couldn't go back and redo the conversation. That was so lame. Okay, they 100% got that from Starship Troopers. Oh no, did it just crash? The game crashed. Lame. Hmm. Generating shaders. Yeah, no, so I'm liking the game. It is fun when you're actually playing. It's definitely one of those where it's like
The normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
the conversation is kind of like it just brings it to a dead stop. So that's a little annoying.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's choice could not outmaneuver her.
How do I get in there? I want to go talk to... Over here. Great to inform... Oh, dang, okay.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one
Persons
say I can't
elimination.
be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose. The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Have you seen it? I'm looking for someone named DeVree.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who cannot.
I hope you guys are well.
Running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here. Not my department.
Your
Dover Street befriends the
modded world is
ex-subjects,
looking
keeps tabs on them.
ridiculous, dude.
Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
None of your business. Ex-lover.
Sorry to be the one to say it, but if your friend is still amidst Protectorate ranks, bet as good as any they may have met their end. I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated.
Keep finding new
You
stuff
wanted
to
the
play.
Vox
You need
Relay.
to stick with
You
one thing
help
and just
me,
build.
I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you. Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me. Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'll no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary. Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper. Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
All right, so what do we do? Right here. Saboteur of Paradise. All right, so both of them can help me. Oh no, what do we do, you guys? Monty's Choice Premium Residence Leasings. Newly assigned and... Okay. Available appropriate lodgements. Oh. Augustine DeVries. House. Red trim. Circle windows. So do we not have to... Let's not make enemies right now. Let's go ahead and go with him.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
You know what? No. I don't want to do mental refreshment. Let's talk with her.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting
Going in
valued
guns
time.
blazing.
Let me spin you a yarn. One of my elite regiments ceased replying to hails several weeks ago. Hardy bunch. Fought all across the system. Yesterday, the Protectorate launched the regiment commander's upper torso into one of our encampments, which makes 2 1/3 complete corpses of a 6-person unit. Mocking us. Calculating bastards, the Protectorate. Would admire their efficacy if it weren't taking so many of my best and brightest. Once the fighting reignites in full, they'll pay dearly. Aye, that they do. Dense morale something fierce. Seems Milver Street is good for something after all. I can almost respect the Protectorate's efficiency, though doing so would be easier while standing on the backs of their capitulating leaders. Man doesn't seem to understand there's an order to things. Convert your enemies after the war ends, not before. Try too early, you got saboteurs, spies, and the unruly. It's a poor use of our resources, inefficient at best, actively detrimental to our work at worst. And if there's one thing I despise worse than our foes, it's the poor use of resources.
That I can get behind.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
I don't want to steal that. But right here. Augustine DeVries, house, red trim, circle windows. Your report to your post and the information input department is 06:30 tomorrow. Okay. Recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I'm not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has reportedly been rectified by course of mental refreshment. Thank Sovereign, and is incumbent upon me to follow. Do not let it happen again. Declare themselves enemies of the Protectorate. Okay.
Sure has some chic for the Earth Directorate symbol on the wall after everything she's done.
Oh, hey. Tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Your last missive stung me to my core. Can't believe you'd accuse me of such. We're spraying poison in each other's ears. Never burdened you with the knowledge of things I've done, what I've been forced to live with, but therein lies the rub. I find I can no longer. Time action come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinel versus the Colt 6th chapter?
story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangular, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Somewhat embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. The Order of the Ascent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
Okay.
You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that? Glad we're of an accord.
Oh, yeah.
DeVries made her bed. Let's bury her in it. Whatever her plan.
She's going down,
in
chat.
place while stationed undercover at the Vox relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
All right, we got skill points. Didn't she say that we would need like engineering to break into that thing? Exploring ability to acknowledge mechanical systems. Mechanical systems with difficulty. Yeah, let's do at least some engineering. Oh, we have another one. Science? Jeez. Yeah, I feel like engineering is going to be a good one to have. All right, found her. Okay, I see. I see. Town hall records for okay. So we got to go out this way, try to find credentials.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Might I have a word, Commander?
What?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Sure.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own.
Okay.
Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first. Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have.
I mean, it happens, man.
After I
People
recovered
be people.
from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways.
Metal,
Too
what's
small
going on,
for
dude?
Zeb, as it turned out.
How we doing?
He was unhappy
Welcome
before I
in.
showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Chilling.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate where it hurt.
Yeah, we're
But I
just
still had my
playing some
cover to think
Outer
of, too.
Worlds
I
too.
couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
Getting a little heavy in the conversation. Trying to not get annoyed about it, but
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels
Trying to get
worked
through there.
harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about
How you
putting
doing?
people first.
how's
Figured that's what I
life
was
treating
doing,
you?
Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing
Jesus
every day.
Christ.
Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet.
Freaking
Once
better
once on
not,
the east
man.
side of the island, I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Alright, but first, like, okay, that's the okay. Yeah, I want to do the Saboteur of Paradise. Oh, wait, no. Above and beyond repair. In entry. And then sabotage this place.
Ready to waste. What's your command?
Oh, right here. Whatever the hell that thing is. Okay, inventory. That is out of ammo. So we can go to that for sure. Deluxe moon staff. That's so cool. Thing's got some funk to it. Oh my gosh, okay.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by.
Punch him. Yeah, let's go back with that. But I do want to use this though. Hold on. Ooh, shot grenade. A provisions dispenser. Ooh, okay. Oh, short rounds. Right? Is that what we want to buy, the short rounds? Or we want to buy the recipe for the short rounds? And I'm broke. Okay. Door was barred shut. Let's see.
Day is tough as you've gone. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Don't mind me.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Okay.
You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or
I reckon.
something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none. When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping raptidons on the place is a quick way to stop any personnel keen on destroying those secrets before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad. Or sentimental refreshment. This place is an archive of Protectorate censorship. If it's been sanitized, censored, or rewritten out of the Protectorate's history, the Ministry's where you'll find it. And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The Minister sent me here to find it.
Ah.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield
sounds like
reckons
one.
My time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter. Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated.
Oh my
I'm
God.
lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe. Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen.
Yep.
Just mind the raps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Law knows.
Inez remind you of Helen. Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
I swear these were just glossed over. Oh, a workbench. No mods available. Oh my God, they're effing me up.
Save that for the raw dude.
All right, so we should like
Not ready. Please try again later.
not use.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
I think I threw a distraction grenade up there for some reason.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Let us climb. Like, do I have the clearance for this? Oh yeah. Late delivering critical information. Validity of the paradigm program. what do we got here? The following reports around standard tests must be assigned to personnel. Do not let this information leave the ministry. So Fairfield's under attack by these Rapidons. Skeleton Crabble? What? The subjects lost in a tragic disaster that enveloped Horizon, including the very family. So the Protectorate is going to war with Auntie's Choice. Is that what I read? It's like, no, I'm on. I'm staying on. Turned me on, I will stay on. Whatever we need black powder for. Administrator's reports. Ooh. Console is breathing new life into the. Your troubled friends and neighbors stay from the bosom of the Protectorate. Remember that mental refreshment is the best way back to basic. I'm just clicking through those because oh, a high security lockbox. An advanced decryption key. Hey, let's go. Have we? Yeah, we came through all this, right? Oh yeah, this is the way out. Okay. Tracking. Right, okay. Well, I do believe that's everything. the noises in this game. All right, now we got this long trek ahead of us. Is there like vehicles that we'll be able to use or anything? Nope. Exploring many locations are hidden by the fog of war, which automatically reveals as you travel. You can fast travel to previously discovered locations by clicking on them. Okay. Notes from a secret room in DeVry's Fairfield house called out one of her associates, a woman named Savannah, who it seems is hiding out at nearby Order of the Ascendant Child. Okay. Ah. Oh, and that's back there. Okay. Let's go destroy these drones real quick. Why not? Ooh, stealth grass. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Nice. It's just a log. And these ones I can't loot for whatever reason. There we go. Okay. Did that do it? Botched? Sure, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we turned to the bounty. Okay. That was a bounty.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Yeah, let them simmer in their cells.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to
All right, cool.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? In Auntie's choice, high finance is life and death, friend. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who
Lower
knows a
middle-
good deal
wow.
and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
You're aiming high there, bub.
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? Well, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. Wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology.
Oh.
Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's choice citizens. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way.
Oh my gosh.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Sure.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed upon schematics. Well, the broke down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far
Why do I
away.
not believe him when he
At
says a
least for me,
smidge?
anyhow. Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
But that's not what we're gonna do. First, we'll go meet up with her. See if we can't figure out anything else about DeVry, and then we'll finish doing this above and beyond repair. But I am actually gonna call it there, you guys. Sorry, this game is, I gotta stay out of the conversation so much. There's a lot of conversation. I don't really care for it. I need to just focus more on the gameplay, try to brush through it.
Whether it's an orifice
But
or a face, Auntie's Choice makes a green.
I do appreciate you guys being here. Save game, new save. Main menu, yes. All right. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. YouTube, I'll make sure I'll see what I can need to do about the video. Sorry that things got all weird and wonky, but it's good seeing everyone. Thank you so much. Do join the Discord. It's the best place to be to stay up to date on all things Rare and Majestic, like when I go live. But I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Take care, much love, and bye-bye.